That's my only body. Please bring it back. How are you typing without arms? Pearl, is that really important? Both of these are kind of rude. I really just want to hit something. I think it's kind of rude to be wearing a Megatron suit. Should I call the police for you, considering you are the police? Oh, uh-oh. Oh yeah, your ex-girlfriend's a massive stalker, huh? About civic duty, but sure, I'll help. You did a good thing. Be proud of yourself. No, before you just said she was your ex-girlfriend. Yeah, sure. Number one Romeo. Yeah, that'd make anyone want to run for their life. Are you good back there, Soren?
Let's head over using interplanet.
Oh, yeah, she really is everywhere. Oh boy. If he always wanted it to be fresh, then he is probably the problem. Because you might have created this imaginary in the first place, and you want to keep the love fresh, so you keep resetting it. That you just admitted it, your creation is not one you randomly bumped into on the street and fell in love with. You made her. So you do recognize me. Or the other way around, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but you built yourself a girlfriend. Murder is illegal, that's the important part here. He does seem awfully reluctant to just tell his place of work that he's having issues. I could do that, sure, but I feel like this is your own problem. how it checks every box, you know. Most importantly, she has to love me and no one but me ever. Yeah. That's why he doesn't want to tell work about it, because he did this illegally. Damn, even from the get-go, he's like, no, wrong, try again. Try harder. Yeah, I don't know what I like, but you have to already know what I don't know that I like. That's a big ask for something that you had another person make for you. Hey, you're getting a little weird now, Soren. He's like, let me dress you up in this school uniform. Bro has too many opinions about what other people wear. Well, it's the only one he doesn't hate, apparently. It's not what I'm used to you wearing, but it's fine, I guess. What a controlling guy. She is not a dress-up doll, Soren. Sapone, I am so sorry. You deserve better than to have been created for this. Oh. This is already a new Sapone. He deleted the last one. Start it over. Yeah, Soren orders all of her drinks, and every month he's like, you're gonna have a different taste bud this time. Right now, I don't think you understand what love is. I do not believe this is love at all, Soren. That's what my heart tells me. I don't like that. Time to delete you and reset you again. Hey, Shopkeep, the fact that you don't see anything wrong with this picture is honestly pretty worrying. You're the one who sees them the most out of probably everyone, and you're like, this is fine, this is normal. Bro, just because you built a girlfriend doesn't mean you can ignore her like that. This is literally what you wanted, okay? And you're also the one who's like, Imagine and Faye have, protection rights and existence rights, and you're ignoring all of those. I'm pretty sure that this TV show is sponsored by the Research Society of Happy Smiles. No, it tried to eat me! Never mind, we're all happy now at least. You know what, Soren? I really want to report you to your boss. And maybe also to Kuchiba, just because. And also to the police. You're literally just telling her that she has to always do what she's told. Yeah, we've known each other for almost a month, which is my test period before I decide whether I need to reset you. So what's your answer? Soren, you're not built for a relationship. You're like, relationships are only fun for the first 2 weeks, and then they suck. But yeah, because you built her and molded her into that. That's your fault, Soren. Yeah, find your own happiness somewhere far, far away, and don't come looking for me when I go back to that artist to get her to make a new one. Yeah, that's right. I could be your role model. I'm way better than he is. Oh, and then she dissolved. You're just a bad person, Soren. Like, I understand why the artist didn't care, because now she has a constant income revenue from the government. But, you know, you just suck. And then because the Phantom Moon is full again, they all revived, and now you're in trouble. I mean, you say that, but there is at least one fool out there who would be like, this is great. Because fools come in all colors. But yeah, it's pretty messed up. Yeah, that is not pure love at all. If anything, it's pure insanity. But she never ever lasted long enough to get to the end. Yeah, I need you to take the art away from Soren. And honestly, deserved. She deserves this vengeance. Listen, she deserves nothing but good things. Yeah, he absolutely deserves it. He needs help, he needs therapy, and he deserves punishment for what he's done to her. 100% he deserves it. Yeah, because you're insane, Soren. You are actually crazy. Oh, hey, Ashbale. I appreciate the news roundup, but listen, I don't care what happens to that guy anymore. He deserves whatever came to him. He's like, why do you look so smug? Me? I don't know anything, but I bet he's a really bad guy. Aw, you're giving me an alibi? Thank you. I appreciate that. He's like, I understand. If the cops come knocking at your door, you were with me all day. Yeah, how does a guy like that have a girlfriend? Yeah, listen, you gotta read the entire article, okay? Yeah, don't overthink it. Too scared to open it. Okay, the street overbridge is the idol. When in Planarcadia, I suppose. Here, why are you talking to that bridge? What is going on? The strangers are just fans you haven't met yet. I'm sorry. Not just an idol, but a heavyweight idol. For sure. No, don't phrase it like that. Yeah, please move. Give the doctor some space. Damn. Those eyes are the only part that people like, right? So, of course you're feeling bad without them. Oh, hey! Yeah, you know, people are constantly walking all over me, literally, and, you know, they stole my eyes so I can no longer see. Yeah, come now, Kuchiba, you know that idols don't go out of their way to make enemies. They just have stalkers and stuff. know me, I'm just standing here. And, yeah, I'm definitely not a licensed member of the Department of Aberration Defense. You gotta bend the rules and ignore the ones that are inconvenient, otherwise you can't close any cases. Good to know. Yeah, how am I supposed to take you with us? Please don't stare at my lips like that. Yeah, you don't have eyes. How do you know where I'm looking? Yeah, I mean, she's not dead yet, but... Ew. Why are we collecting fingernails? Clearly you're trying to Frankenstein up some creepy person thing, but, like, surely you don't need anyone particular's fingernails. And we're stealing teeth. I mean, do I have to tell my friends and family every time I have someone over? That's kinda... It's not surprising if no one knows someone was coming to visit. Yeah, we're calling it the Millennium Killer. It is 1999 after all, so what else do you want us to call it? That is a sturdy curtain you're leaning against there, Kuchiba. The window is back there. Do you even have a house, Joy? You are an overbridge, so technically that is your house. Yeah, this is a lot of information to be sharing with someone who, has not signed an NDA. I need you to get your baseball bat out. It sounds kind of illegal. Listen, this is Planarcadia. As long as she doesn't do anything super illegal, we'll just pretend she didn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of streamers who got murdered. Didn't you just beat her up? Surely she won't help you now. No, listen, Sparkle, Sparksy, they're fine. She's not that kind of person. I didn't even tell you where I was. Alright. Watch her, like, climb out of my phone or something. Listen, Sparksy knows everything. She lives in the internet. I was just way too busy, you know? would be the only candidate. I definitely should not give her the case files that Kuchiba gave me, but sure. Yeah, I'm an artiste, not a detective. She just wanted that insider goss. If they died because I ripped their eyes out or I stole all of their torso muscles, then that's their problem. I wasn't aiming to kill, so I'm not a murderer. They're still crazy in the sense that they're doing something definitely not normal. But they're not like a lunatic. I sure have. He lives in my office. She finally understands. And by professionals, we mean N, right? Yeah, he's like, I was just assuming that you would get interested in this case and come see me, so I've just been sitting here, waiting for you to come. Hey, armchair detective and hard-boiled detective are two different things, okay? I have to go see them in person. Listen, as long as he doesn't care about how he looks to other people, it's pretty classy. Oh yeah, she's not doing too hot. She's getting grayer and grayer. Okay, don't go into the long sleep, okay, Joy? Criminal encyclopedia. And they've been stealing stuff like fingernails, and tails, and torso muscles, and vocal cords. I mean, you know, they don't have to be sane. They can be crazy. I'm not famous enough to get murdered, right? Don't worry, you're still small stuff. And he's top tier in the other direction, by which I mean bottom of the heap. They're all dead. And now, all of a sudden, there's actually quite a lot of them. Yeah, we're drinking buddies. He's usually not this sober, so he's not gonna remember if he's met you or not. that doesn't sound normal. Like, sure, she's an imagine, but that's still not normal. It's more like they're retrieving the parts rather than stealing them. I really think you need to just take her back to the bridge. Yeah, I mean, it's not really the time. Either she dies here because she refused to go back to the bridge, or she goes back. But that's the important part. You should have told us that at the beginning. Sparky's like, I figured it out and it's hilarious. Yeah, you were a big help, but you could have seen this way back at the start. Now everybody look at the camera. Happy hunting! Detective Sparkle is on the case. Who are you talking to? It's not important, Ashvale. She's talking to me. Me, not the Trailblazer, me. They all got real tired or being ignored. And so they went for some, you know, they tried to make themselves seem more appealing. And someone said, this is all fake hype. there's like a really cool, like super skilled plastic surgeon showed up in Planarcadia this year. Because they didn't want to confess to anyone that they'd had plastic surgery. It's their doctor. It was their roommate. It was their roommate. They all have roommates, and it's all the same person. Also, it was just Rappa. I don't know who that is. That might have been on the list, but I wasn't paying attention. That is a very fair point. Although this does seem very calculated. They're like, there was actually fine print in my plastic surgery contract that you signed and didn't read, and it said after 6 months, I'm taking it back. I mean, my initial thought back at the start was they're making a Frankenstein. And like, if they wanted to steal stuff from celebrities, they wouldn't have to build their own celebrities. They could have just picked people who were already famous. I mean, they have more resources than us, but... Don't tell me they're coming for me now. Wait a second, I never said anything about plastic surgery. How dare you accuse me? Don't tell anyone I told you this, but... the doctor from the beginning. We missed the most obvious suspect. The guy who was there at the start. Come on, you're our top path strider. Don't tell me you're scared. Listen, I don't need Sparksy being mad at me. If she doesn't want to go, she can go talk to Kuchiba. As long as she actually does that. Okay, I'm counting on you. I'm off to Stitch! Yeah, you do that. Good job. Villain, surrender now! What do you mean? Who ratted me out? Yeah, he could be lying, but the more important thing is, would she be sticking to her daily routine now that she's got all over her stuff? Yep, the person at the beginning did indeed have green hair, so I'm willing to believe it. I mean, they did die as a direct result of your actions, so yes, you did kill them. What did you even want that orc skin for? Like, you just wanted a purple face and nothing else? Yeah, were they supposed to call you something else? You're clearly a murderer. Yeah, because I don't think I committed any crimes because I didn't intend to murder them, so sure, I'll tell you. They're not worthless people, and you didn't bestow favors upon them. They paid you for a service. So clearly I'm not a killer. Yeah, sure. No, not at all. Only Aha would find that funny. You're definitely not ascending to godhood. It's not that easy. And you're just crazy. Okay, but now you are specifically threatening to kill us right now. So you are now a murderer. Franken official. Yeah, see, you're Frankensteining it up. And is this beautiful? No. Yeah, you're hideous. Congratulations. Okay, but after you do that, you are officially a murderer, even if you didn't think you were up until now.
You deserve my attention. To the soul.
Sure, I'll play along.
Heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity. To the soul.
Yeah, maybe, because they're not really your body. Now they're falling to bits.
No dirty tricks.
Insanity. To the soul.
You really weren't. You were nowhere near godhood. Listen, she did that to herself. She took out all the parts of her that were her, and puzzled together a bunch of different people, and they were not compatible. It's not our fault. Indeed, it's not our fault at all. Responsibility removed. But now that she's dead, we're kind of in trouble. Yeah, Sparksy's like, yes, I didn't have to fight. Good job, everybody. Yeah, I'm not surprised, considering what she told us. Most people want to be seen, but I deserve to be seen. But not too prominent. I didn't lie to her. She really did need better lips. She just wasn't, you know, cut out for being a beauty content creator. Well, you got your 15 minutes of fame with your moniker that you hated, so... It's not like they got hurt. Thanks, Sparksy. Sparksy doesn't care. It's time to go back to Joy. Are you still alive in there, Joy? Yeah, we didn't catch her, but we did find her, and that's the important part. Oh, nice, we got paid for this. No, I don't have to do paperwork. In fact, I am banned from doing paperwork. Yeah, she's not a citizen, so she can't do paperwork. Fair enough. I'm never doing a good deed ever again. In criminal history. Phrasing. Yeah, exactly. I love that for me. I did something really good. Nice group photo. Detectives on the case. And the suspect was killed on the spot by the two helpful citizens. Oops. Said a concerned citizen. Who knew language could do that? The serial murderer died on spot due to concerned citizens. Yeah, listen, I would say don't rat us out, but we did add a picture of ourselves, so... Never mind then, said a concerned citizen. Oh well, please, don't be disappointed in me. Are you trying to hit on us? What are you talking about? You thought it was Kuchiba and me? You're like, hey, I'm just a nice guy looking for a hero. And Ashbow's like, here I am, and he's like, aw, damn it.